Okay, well, now that the grass has grown up around it, I think it's probably time to get something accomplished here. So we're gonna excavate this from out of here and get it hooked up to what it needs to be, and then we're going to service it. Yeah, it's low, so we probably should do that. We might even service it first. That way we'll be sure that we don't destroy something. But yeah, so let's get going. Okay, mighty whitey, you've been sitting here since winter when I had to excavate a tractor out of a mud hole. That's dry. That's not, well, there's a little on there. Yeah, sure. It leaks out of there. Should have fixed that when we had that apart. Didn't do it. But what else is new? Yeah. All right, friend. It's been a while. And it fires right up. Every time. Because it is a sweetheart. And we're trying to get ourselves some air conditioner. We may be charging. I don't know. Giddy up, buddy. Oh yeah. Definitely needs a service job. All right. That's probably good. Okay, where to begin? Well, we did all that just like, yeah, no hours ago. Remember when we had this all taken off of there? So it's got a new filter there, new filter there. That end of the tractor I ain't worried about. I'm worried about this end. So we need to change our engine oil. We need to change our fuel filter. As I learned one time the hard way, change them before you start the season. Because I'm telling you what, friends, if that thing lets go, it is very difficult to get it started back in the field. Or at least it was that day. And what actually happened to the one I had, it wasn't even as badly rusty like this one is, but it got a little teeny pinhole in it and it was leaking. And then when I noticed it, I shut it off, and then that was enough air that it never ever would start up again. So yeah, so we need 1261s, a couple of them, they're buried down in there. We need a 3352, and then 1773 for that transmission filter. Why that's a long one, I don't know, but that's what it is. So yeah, can we remember all those numbers? Sure. Yeah, we'll kind of remember a little bit. I am over these birds. They fly in everywhere and just make a mess. It's pathetic. So we'll just make the best we can, but I'm gonna get the filters together and then we will start and get this on the road to using. I also see I need to get my batteries tightened down somehow or another. That came loose. I don't remember taking it off, but maybe I did when I had it apart. So, ooh, also I see bird's nest here. What is happening? Stupid birds. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be handy. Okay, well, we'll have to wedge ourselves back in there in a minute and figure that out. But until then, we'll be right back. Well, sadness, friends. Turns out, I guess they did not order those filters. I thought I had written them down, but they can't order them if I don't write them down. So I don't have the fuel filter or the 2 oil filters. So I need to get those, and I'll get those tomorrow morning. So to start with, we can change this, which shouldn't take long. Sure. Let's drop that on the ground. Always handy. Yeah, this is nice. It makes a mess. And we like that. Now the front half of the old tractor takes gear oil. The back half takes hydraulic oil. So, kind of confusing, but you remember that the back half has no gears in it. So that's why. I mean, it's just it's got bull gears and that's about it. So I suppose that you could run both in the same, but whatever. But I've been doing it this way. I think this is the way that the book says is the way. So that's what I do. So that's one thing done. Well, I guess now before I totally give up on video and start mowing the yard, we can put the air filters in the 1855, which I forgot to do the other day. I have not replaced them in a couple years, I don't think. I blew them out, but not, like I said, you don't get a ton of hours on when you got a whole bunch of tractors. But yeah, they're on this side. Forgot those were laying there. They made the ride back here. That's pretty nice. All right. And mine is different because I don't have thumb screws. I took those out and put in a wrench, you know, regular bolts to hold the old sheet metal tight, because that wanted to always vibrate loose. And I fixed that. And what are the chances that we have what it takes in here? About a negative. So we'll grab a 1/2 inch wrench and then take this panel off, and then we can fold this up and get in there. Let's take these loose. How about that? That one came loose. I didn't figure that it was. I don't even remember what kind of situation we got going on behind here. Some of these doodads come out and some don't. I don't know that they're supposed to. I think they're probably all supposed to be connected to the hood. But after years of whatever, I don't do it anymore. There. Not too dirty in here. Maybe a little bit. Now, let's just take it off so it's not in our way. Oh, gotta have the pliers. Okay, people commented, why no red pliers? So here they are. Not the right tool for this job, but that never scares us before on here. They don't give you any freedom of mistakes. You have to be exactly the right size for this job. Come on. Knipex to the rescue. Unlike some people, I'm not too good to take a handout. Knipex, you can send me free stuff and I'll try it out. No problem. Yeah, oh, yeah, I got writing in here. Even made some notes on the inside of this sucker so that when one of you buys this at my auction, you'll know what I think about it. So, enjoy that. And looks like I haven't exactly been faithful to my word of service. Changed 4 or 5 of 12. So yeah, probably about due to do it. This isn't as bad as some of them I've seen. I've taken some out of tractors that still say 1966, so yeah. I'm pretty sure I've had it out and cleaned it, but that is neither here nor there. All that's important now is it's getting done. 4, 5 of 12. How about that? I should probably get my marker back wherever I have it so that I can notarize this new filter set the same way. So that 10 years from now I can say, I just changed those last year, and then find out it was like 20 years ago. Sure. Okay, well, that's nice and shiny. And here's our washer. Warning! If attached sealing washer is not used, product warranty is void. That's underlined, so that sounds kind of important-ish. Yeah. So we better do that. Uh-huh. Long threads. Oh, what joy. Now some of you might be saying, what the heck is going on here? Well, I wonder that most days about my life, but no. What we have here is, on the turbo tractors, and even on some that aren't, they have inner and outer air filters to give you an extra layer of protection. So, that's what this is. The 1755, although it does not have a turbo, still has 2 air filters, but they're a different number than this. So, extra layers of filtration. Is that going to be tight enough? Let me get my marker. Well, what kind of hour situation have we got on it now? 5188. 5188 hours. And today is 5 something. Let's just say 5/8. That's close enough. 23. Yes. 5188. So we'll write that same thing on our new one. I can't believe it. I let it go that long. Dumb. I was meaning to get around to it. It was going to happen one of these days. You know? Alright. Another warning washer. Alright. Let's put this one on. What did I say? 5188? 5188 hours. 5188 hours. 5, 8, 23. Yeah. Is that in there? Sure. Well, you would have thought a guy would have cleaned that out while he had the filter out, but we got to get some new dirt in our filter, so might as well start with that. Sure. Well, that's done. Should have done that last year or the year before or 10 years ago. I made notes in here such as rebuilding the engine at 4074 hours, so you can see what type of hours have gotten on this tractor in the situation that we're in. 5, 8, 23. 5188. Overhauled it at 4074. It doesn't even have 1,000 hours on it yet. Right? No. 5074 would be 1,000 hours. So it's working on 1,100. I'm not going to do math. It's 1,000 hours basically. So, and I bought it in 2009. Plus some other information that you'll learn when you're the owner and you buy this. Do not clean until the air cleaner element restrictor turns red. So see, I was actually following the instructions. I didn't clean it or change it because my light didn't come on. But no, I do not recommend letting it go that long. But 1,000 hours, people. I mean, yep. Okay. That's good enough. Alright, I think we're good. Like I said, that should have been done more than just now, but at least it's done now. Right when we need to use it. Yeah, see, that one was spot welded to it and it came loose. So, oh well. Can't win them all. What I'm saying. And this is kind of awkward, I have found. Get all of this stuff to play ball. Alright. Let's put our front bolt in too. Oh geez. Now another person over here. That would be the little neighbor boy. Coming to get more disc blades for his treasure. I gave him some the other day and he said they were too big. So he wants to try to find some that are just right. So we can make that happen probably. I don't know where he's at. He should know by now. Come down here. But that's fine. Okay, Nipex, another job well done. So that is ready to roll. So we'll see what we get into now. Oh, it's the little neighbor boy. Little neighbor boy, what are you doing? Looking for some metal in a circular shape?
I was looking for squares.
Yeah, that probably worked too. It'll round the points off. You got your tape measure handy?
No, I know what size I need.
Okay. There you go.
You clean out your junk?
Clean out my junk. There's no junk here. This is all treasure. Treasure. Get it right. I don't even remember what size the center was. Did you? Like, what was it?
I got it.
Inch. That's like what you need, or is that too big?
The ones that I thought were good were 18s. I need like 15, 16.
Okay, well.
That ballpark.
Start digging, and I'll watch.
That'll work.
Oh yeah, that's quite right. There's all kinds in there. You just gotta probably unload everything.
Everything's special, even though they're all different shapes and sizes.
That's right. Don't lose don't lose an arm or a head, because I don't have any medical things to cover that. You're on your own.
Yeah.
If you've only got one limb, well, you only got one limb now, so
yeah, I don't need to be
if you lose any more, might have to pull the stuff off the top first. See, this is a Mickey Mouse operation here.
Is this in here too big?
That one.
You got any more?
Well, did you dig through the bottom of that pile? Keep digging. There's all different ones in there. They're not all the same. See, there's one that if it's a little creative torching could be smaller. I think the ones back in under there farther are smaller.
These?
Well, no, like they're underneath of that one. And all those.
Ooh.
That's kind of good, isn't it?
That'll work. Need one more.
See right in there, that where you were. Those are both tinier.
Remember, boys, size does matter.
There you go.
All right.
In this case, you need it smaller.
I'm gonna run these over there. Back the thing in.
I wonder that too. I wondered why you didn't drive it down there the first time instead of just going the long way around.
Well, I don't know what you got all over here.
Oh, well. I don't know what we're doing either. Oh, man. Running over my jugs. I don't know what that proves, but okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that extra 3 feet really helped you.
Take me time. I gotta get this going.
Yeah, you got to do some farming. Got to get it done.
I wish it quit raining and then we can do soybeans. Have you started planting yet?
No. I like to put it in dry. You're not old enough to get that joke. Enough of that. Don't be giggling.
I think I'm plenty old enough.
There we go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yep. It gets better. $62. All right. Happy travels.
It's only up the road.
Well,
it's not really that happy.
They don't need to know that. They don't need to know where you live, or where I live for that matter.
Well, I live south here. So.
It's in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by nothing. That's all you need to know.
And this place is nothing.
That's right. That's what I said. And don't run over my jugs or my buckets or any other assorted trash that I have laid out for later use.
That stuff's useful.
It is. There you go. That's a Colorado, so it's made to go places. A canyon? Oh, you can't even get the Colorado? So gotta get the knockoff.
A couple million miles on it.
All right. Happy travels. I don't know where you're going, but hope you have fun getting there. Okay, don't.
You're like Stan driving that boat.
I thought you were gonna turn around, but whatever.
I gotta learn how to reverse it.
To reverse? You mean back up? Well, yeah. All right, auf Wiedersehen. All right, let's round out this video about nothing with something else totally random. Let's check the tire pressure in our tires here, because it looks like another one of these, or one of these two flame rocks here, is a little bit low. And this is too expensive to just run it under inflated. So I suppose it would be smart to hold the hose right in front of you so you can't see. Still using this other tire gauge, which I have no idea if is accurate. I'm pretty sure that I should have bought a new one. Man, we got nothing on our gauge. So we need to do something about that. And okay. I don't remember what I'm supposed to inflate this to. More better. We're gonna pause. You know what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna put an end in that thing that the viewer sent me, so I don't have to sit here and hold it. So just a minute. We're gonna make things happen. All right. We're in business now, friends. We can just sit here on our little bucket and watch it. And we'll stay in the danger zone too, so if it explodes, it kills us. Because, hey, why not? But yeah, this is so much nicer than sitting there holding it forever like some kind of loser. Good grief. I love these things. I had one for a long time and mine self-destructed, so thank you again, viewer. It is much appreciated. And these do not have fluid in them, by the way. When they crapped out, I did not put fluid back in them. I probably should, as that is an easy way to acquire weight on your tractor, because if you tried to equal the amount of fluid in wheel weights, you'd have wheel weights sticking out 4 foot on each side. So yeah, but anyway, maybe I could get on the internet machine and Googleize what the tire pressure should be for this son of a tire. All right, 23.134 tire PSI. Load inflation tables. This is what we want. 23.134. We want somewhere in these neighborhoods. 16, I think. That's the most bold. I think that says if it's an 8-ply tire, and it is. So we're gonna go with 16. I don't think we're there yet, but it's a fun thought. We don't have any on the stick. Yeah, not even a little. Ain't even trying. As suspected from the bulginess down here. So we'll let her go for a little bit, and then we'll come back to it. This is really the only one that looks like it's bad. And I don't know why, because everything's new. But why not, you know? Well, whilst that is going, maybe we should try this side and see. It looks much more better. It's also, I think, the most recent one that I have done. And it doesn't show any on the stick either. Well, we'll see what kind of results we produce over there. Then I guess we'll come to this one. I ain't even touching those because they are not very good. And I am scared that when I start messing around with them, they're gonna go flat. And then I'm gonna have to buy 2 tires, because I just do not think you can get by with putting one on under a load. I'm afraid that it would not like that thing. So we're not even gonna look. That one's got a bad sin in it, and I don't even want to talk about it. Just look the other way. We don't know anything about it. So that's how we're gonna leave that. All right. I think we're good. We're just over 15. So I'm gonna leave it there. I think that is much more better. That's what it's supposed to have. So we will go to the other side now and make it the same. Okay, as previously stated, this does not register on the stick. So, yeah, we're gonna make it do that thing. So that will take a little while. Well, we got that done. So even though it did not start out at all like what I had planned on doing, at least we did accomplish some things. I don't know if this is going to be enough stuff to put in a video, but if you're seeing this, obviously it was. So we'll just see. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.